Welcome to Speak English with Maken.
He fainted after going without food for 3 days. He fainted after going without food for 3 days. She nodded in agreement. She nodded in agreement. He bowed his head in shame. He bowed his head in shame. She curtsied to the Queen. She curtsied to the Queen. She waved when she saw her friend. She waved when she saw her friend. She smiled because she was happy. She smiled because she was happy. He fidgeted after sitting in the same position for so long. He fidgeted after sitting in the same position for so long. He pointed to show the shop assistant what to buy. He pointed to the shop assistant what to buy. He slicked back his hair with gel. He slicked back his hair with gel. She twirled her umbrella as she walked. She twirled her umbrella as she walked. He twirled his mustache. He twirled his mustache. I giggled at the joke. I giggled at the joke. She yawned and rubbed her eyes sleepily. She yawned and rubbed her eyes sleepily. She twirled her hair with fingers. She twirled her hair with fingers. He only ate a few mouthfuls of meat. He only ate a few mouthfuls of meat. She grasped the rope and pulled herself up. She grasped the rope and pulled herself up. He pinched his fingers in the door. He pinched his fingers in the door. Mark punched me on the jaw. Mark punched me on the jaw. He punched the wall in a rage. He punched the wall in a rage. Teacher frowned angrily at the noisy class. Teacher frowned angrily at the noisy class. I tickled her feet with a feather. I tickled her feet with a feather. We flipped a coin to see who would go first. We flipped a coin to see who would go first. Jimmy slouched back in his chair. Jimmy slouched back in his chair. He squinted through the peephole. He squinted through the peephole. He sucked the blood from a cut on his finger. He sucked the blood from a cut on his finger. The baby sucked on her bottle. The baby sucked on her bottle. She slapped his face very hard. She slapped his face very hard. She pursed her lips with dislike. She pursed her lips with dislike. The couple divorced because the wife farted in bed. The couple divorced because the wife farted in bed. She blew out the candles in one puff. She blew out the candles in one puff. He accidentally farted loudly in front of his friend. He accidentally farted loudly in front of his friend.